right, sweet 365-day devotional. All right, we are going live. Okay, so this will be 365-day devotional. Max Lucado's book, God is with you every day. So today will be for, we already did April 7th, so this will be April 8th. Finally face to face. Great is the Lord, He is most worthy of praise. Psalm 145:3. On the great day, you'll hear billions of voices make the identical claim about Jesus Christ. Every knee will bow to the name of Jesus, everyone in heaven, on earth, and under the earth. And everyone will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Philippians 2:10 and 11. Multitudes of people will bow low like a field of wind-blown wheat, each one saying, Thou, our King, art the most worthy. There will be one monumental difference. Some people will continue the confession they began on earth. They will crown Christ again gladly. Others will crown him for the first time. They will do so sadly. They denied Christ on earth, so he will deny them in heaven. But those who accept him on earth will live with God forever. I heard a voice thunder from the throne. Look, God has moved into the neighborhood, making his home with men and women. They're his people. He's their God. Revelation 21:3. The narrator makes the same point 4 times in 4 consecutive phrases. God has moved into the neighborhood, making his home with men and women. They're his people. He's their God. The announcement comes with the energy of a 6-year-old declaring the arrival of his father from a long trip. This is big news-worthy repetition. He shall finally see God. We shall finally see God face to face. Remember when the kids don't want to let you go? Yeah, especially dads. The dads putting their kids to sleep and they don't want to let you go if you got to go to the gym or something because you got to get your workout in and it's late. You just put the kids to sleep. You already worked all day and they don't want to let you go. I like coming to God like you're a child. Yeah, man, children just become more like a child and have fun. But that is a 365-day devotional. What shall we go? Where am I getting this from? I don't know. A friend used to do that. I kind of do that too. But let me check something else. Numbers, Exodus, going right after Deuteronomy, and Judges and Joshua. I don't know. Ezra, Esther, Job, Psalm, Proverbs. Let's go Proverbs 6. Just because is way too long. Warnings against folly. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, if you have struck hands in pledge for another, if you have been trapped by what you said, ensnared by the words of your mouth, then do this, my son. Do free yourself. Since you have fallen into your neighbor's hands, go and humble yourself. Press your plea with your neighbor. Allow no sleep to your eyes, no slumber to your eyelids. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the snare of the fowler. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler. Yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? A little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a bandit, and scarcity like an armed man. A scoundrel and villain who goes about with a corrupt mouth, who winks with his eyes, signals with his feet, and motions with his fingers, who plots evil with deceit in their heart. He always stirs up dissension, therefore disaster will overtake him in an instant. He will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. There are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hand that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a man who stirs up dissension among brothers. My son, keep your father's commands, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Bind them to your heart forever. Fasten them around your neck. When you walk, they will guide you. When you sleep, they will watch over you. When you awake, they will speak to you. For these commands are a lamp. This teaching is a light, and the correction of discipline are the way to life. Keeping you from the immoral woman. From the smooth tongue of a wayward wife. Do not lust in your heart after her beauty, or let her captivate you with her eyes. For the prostitute reduces you to a loaf of bread, and the adulteress preys upon your very life. Can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burned? Can a man walk on hot coals without his feet being scorched? So is he who sleeps with another man's wife. No one who touches her will go unpunished. Men do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his hunger when he is starving. Yet if he is caught, he must pay sevenfold, though it cost him all the wealth of his house. But a man who commits adultery lacks judgment. Whoever does so destroys himself. Blows and disgrace are his lot, and his shame will never be wiped away. For jealousy arouses a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. He will not accept any compensation. He will refuse the bride, however great it is. Proverbs 6. Pretty good. And so that's pretty good. So went to Real Life Church tonight. It's pretty awesome to have some seats saved for me in the second row over there on the left side. House left, I guess you called it, right? Right. Awesome message. You have to watch it online. It was from Ecclesiastes, and this is pretty much Solomon. So I need to read one more thing. Song of Songs. Remember your Creator. Ecclesiastes 12. In the days of your youth, before the days of trouble come and the years approach when you will say, I find no pleasure in them. Before the sun and the light and the moon and the stars grow dark, and the clouds return after the rain, when the keepers of the house tremble, and the strong men stoop, when the grinders cease because they are few, and those looking through the windows grow dim, when the doors to the street are closed and the sound of grinding fades, when men rise up at the sound of birds, but all their songs grow faint, when men are afraid of heights and of dangers in the streets, when the almond tree blossoms and the grasshopper drags himself along, and desire no longer is stirred. Then man goes to his eternal home, and mourners go about the streets. Remember him before the silver cord is severed, or the golden bowl is broken, before the pitcher is shattered in the spring, or the wheel broken at the well, and the dust returns to the ground it came from, and the spirit returns to God who gave it. All meaningless. Meaningless, says the teacher. Everything is meaningless. The conclusion of matter. Not only was the teacher wise, but also he imparted knowledge to the people. He pondered and searched out and set order many proverbs. Teacher searched to find just the right words, and what he wrote was upright and true. The words of the wise are like goads, their collected sayings like firmly embedded nails, given by one shepherd. Given by one shepherd. Be warned, my son, of anything in addition to them. Of making many books there is no end, and much study wearies the body. Now all has been heard. Here is the conclusion of matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. That's it, Ecclesiastes 12. That's all I got to say tonight. That's pretty much it. So we went to Proverbs and Ecclesiastes 12. Pretty good. All right. Love you guys. Pray for me always. Keep me in your prayers for sure. Say, and I pray for Jeremy that whatever God's will, whatever it is, as I don't even know what to pray for anymore because I know it's God's will. He hears my prayers, but still I pray at the same time that for the obedience and the patience. So I'll be obedient to His will. It's not my plans. Well, God, I really think I want this. He knows the plans He has for me, and it's Jeremiah 29:11, man. I'm Jeremy though, so yeah, He wants to give me life, and He doesn't want to give me anything bad that could hurt me, because He already knows what'll happen. So pray for me. I guess we can pray for that special friend. We'll keep praying for that special friend, right? My codes, and maybe it'll happen. I got a lot of special friends, but we'll see. But right now, in the meantime, I will focus on you, Jesus Christ, and your Father, totally 100% focused, and experience this abundant, never-ending, glorious life every day from glory to glory. But until that time, while I'm here, man, I'm here to glorify you in your kingdom and to always seek you. So you know the desires of my heart, God, right? So pray for that, I guess, for me. Yeah, but I know the desires of your heart too. So it's this is a good partnership with God. You know, we get to participate. So, yeah, so pretty cool. So we'll see. Tomorrow's a big day. Big day. I'll let you know how it goes. All right, guys. Whoa, 11:31. We got to roll. 9:05. It's time for that big bowl of cereal. Or is it yellow rice and sweet potatoes and a little bit of eggs? I don't know. I'm kind of going for the big bowl of cereal. Maybe 2. I don't know. We'll see. And then the secret weapon. All right. Love you guys. See ya. Bye. Yeah, we'll stop.